So it's been a month. We have the Redmi 9A, the super budget smartphone from Xiaomi, which costs you around $90, and now we have the Redmi 9C, another entry-level smartphone with some upgraded specs and a price tag of $110 US. Redmi 9C is available in 3 different color options: midnight grey, sunrise orange and twilight blue. It comes in 2 different variants: 2 GB of RAM with 32 GB of storage, or 3 GB of RAM with 64 GB of storage. I have this phone in midnight grey color with 2 GB of RAM and 32 GB of storage. Now let's head towards the box contents. We have a SIM ejector, some reading stuff, a charging brick with an output of 10 watts, a micro USB data cable, and our handset. We have some key specs written on this wrapper, which is 13 megapixel AI triple camera, 6.53 inches HD plus dot drop display, 5000 mAh of battery, and a MediaTek Helio G35 processor. We have plastic on the back which is slightly textured. It's looking amazing and also prevents fingerprints. And we have a square shaped cutout where we have a triple camera setup and an LED flash. And we also have a fingerprint scanner right below the cameras. The sides are also made of plastic, and bottom side we have our charging port, which is micro USB, a microphone and a speaker grill. On the right we have our volume rockers and power key. On the top we have our headphone jack, and on the left we have our SIM tray, which is a dedicated SIM tray in which you can use 2 SIM cards and a memory card at a time, and both SIMs support 4G connectivity. On the front we have a 6.53 inches HD plus display with a resolution of 720 by 1600 and a pixel density of 270. The bezels are very thick to me, as the screen to body ratio is 88.8%. And on the top we have a notch which Redmi calls a dot drop notch, where we have our front camera of 5 megapixel. Talking about the cameras, we have a triple camera setup on the back, where we have a 13 megapixel primary camera with f2.2 aperture, a 2 megapixel depth sensor with f2.4 aperture, and a 2 megapixel macro camera with f2.4 aperture. Here I am sharing some of the shots taken by this device in different modes. You can estimate the picture quality. Also, this device supports video recording of up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. We have a 5 megapixel front facing camera with artificial intelligence. We have the face unlock and the fingerprint scanner available for the security purposes. As you can see, both the biometrics are working perfectly fine. Redmi 9C comes with a huge 5000 mAh battery, which provides you a battery backup of almost 171 hours of music listening and 19 hours of video playback. It also supports 18 watts of fast charging, but you will have to buy a separate charger in order to charge it at 18 watts, because you have a 10 watts of charger available in the box. This device comes with an Android 10 and the latest MIUI 12. In fact, it is one of those first phones which are coming with MIUI 12 as their stock interface. Obviously I'm gonna make a separate video on that, but right now it's looking quite smooth and easy to use. We have our notification bar on the left, and on the right we have our control center like we have on the iPhones. The icons are looking fresh and this UI has all the latest features like dark mode, reading mode and navigation gestures. As far as the power is concerned, Redmi 9C comes with 2GB of LPDDR4 RAM with a MediaTek Helio G35 octa-core processor. It's a gaming processor which is specially designed to enhance the gaming performance. As you can see, it's handling the Asphalt 9 on low graphics quite smoothly. This device comes with 32GB of storage, out of which 10GB is occupied by the pre-installed apps. You can add an external memory card in order to extend the memory up to 512GB. Here you can see the overall benchmark scores of this device. So you have a huge HD plus resolution dot drop display, a massive 5000 mAh of battery, a triple camera setup with artificial intelligence, a latest user interface experience and a gaming processor only in $110. What's your thoughts on this device? Let me know in the comment section. And also I'm gonna make a video on gaming experience of this device and comparing it to other devices, so make sure you subscribe for that. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one.